Hi, Darren Hall here from tradingwithhorses.com. Just a quick video to show you a couple of the additional features and benefits that you'll get from becoming a member of the site. Obviously we've got the regular trading platform, which will allow you to find the discrepancies between the prices on Betfred within the win and the place markets, which we've demonstrated on previous video, and we've got more videos to come showing you some additional techniques that you can use with that. But I just want to touch on one of the extra areas that we've got here, which should help you actually go a long way towards covering the cost of your subscription each and every month should you decide to join us, and that's the offers and the Oddsmatcher software, which we've got within the site, which is free and available to all members. Once you log in, you'll get some additional menu options across the top of the screen here, and you can see that one of the ones we've got here is Oddsmatcher. If we hover over that, that also gives a sub menu here, which is offers. So basically Oddsmatcher, people who are familiar with one of the other sites that I run, bet72.com, will know that's software which will look at odds from bookmakers and compare them to odds on the betting exchanges in order to find you close matchups, primarily for cashing out free bets for risk-free profit, but also as a little sort of Brucey bonus on that, we do actually turn up one or two ARBs from time to time, so there is the opportunity to actually make some money just by purely backing and laying the particular selections that come up. But primarily we use these in conjunction with the offers from the bookmaker. So basically, without going into a lot of detail about the way risk-free betting works, because we can cover that in another video, basically what we're looking to do is cover the outcome, or the two outcomes, as in a horse race, whether the horse wins or it loses. So we back and we lay it, and we're then utilising either a free bet or a bonus or some additional extra that we're getting from the bookmaker in order to then get in a risk-free profit, because obviously we'll be using the bonus or the extra bit we get from the bookmaker as our stake money, so it's not actually costing us anything to do it. So what we find on a daily basis, and particularly around the weekend, but at the moment the bookmakers are very competitive in terms of being able to offer free bets and bonuses throughout the normal week as well. We're recording this on the 30th of December, so if we just go into the offers list, this is a fully searchable list which we pull in actually from the Bet72 site. It's updated first thing every morning, and indeed during the day if we find any other particular offers. But what we'll see here is a listing order of the actual offers themselves. We've got the bookmaker, and then a brief description of what the actual offer is, which is taken from the bookmaker itself. Again, usual caveats apply. Check the terms and conditions and the actual wording to make sure nothing's actually changed in between. But basically this is going to give you all of the horse racing offers, obviously for today, but also beyond that, because there will be other ones which are regular offers, so they will apply more to the weekend or the next meetings that are actually coming up. But on a daily basis, and we would be interested in looking at the very top here, we can obviously sort these into order. So if we want to actually just put them in order of the bookmakers, we can do that, or we can sort them back into date order. We've got a search facility here as well. I mean, we'll see at the moment we've got up to 66 entries there. We're just showing 20 a page, but as an example, if we were just interested in looking at all the offers from William Hill, for example, so we just partially type in that into the search box there, and we get all the offers listed up there for William Hill themselves. So it's intuitive, intelligent search, so very easy to actually find any of the offers that we actually want. So generally the idea is, what we would do is, particularly if we see quite an upsurge in a lot of these second place refund offers, for example. So that will be if your horse actually you back a particular horse, obviously if it wins, then you're going to collect on it. If it comes second, then you're going to get refunded by the actual bookmaker in terms of the stake that you put down as a free bet. So the idea there would be basically to back and lay a selection in that particular race, so you're sort of covered, ideally for no loss or a relatively small loss, and if that selection does then finish second, then you may have lost 50p, a pound, but you're going to get, say in this case the Betfred one here, which is on the 130 at Taunton today, you're going to get a £25 free bet back, which we can then use for standard cash out methods that we use for risk-free betting in order to take a profit. So that £25 free is probably going to be worth, well, in excess of 20, possibly sort of nearer. We aim around sort of the 80%, 85% mark for cashing it out. So certainly worth 80, certainly worth £20 when we actually come to cash that out. And we can apply that to a lot of these other offers as well. If you think all we're doing really is with the software, or with the offers, we'll show you the software in a second, is we're just looking to cover the selections, get involved with the markets or with the particular offer for as small a loss as we can, and then if that offer does actually hit, as in the horse finishes second, or we see we've got one here from Coral where if the horse falls or unseats the rider, or if we actually get a winner, we're then going to make some risk-free profit, because the bookmaker is going to be giving us something back in lieu of that particular event happening. So the whole thing revolves around finding odds and match-ups in prices. So again, you can see, perhaps not here because we've only got a few here listed, but certainly when we get to a Saturday, or when we get to big meetings, big festivals, then we're going to see a lot of offers there. So it's going to be quite a time-consuming task to search through the particular odds and just find out what's actually relevant for you. So that's where the software really comes into play. So if we just dip into the Oddsmatcher software, and again, this is very much intuitive searching. This will go through the actual bookmakers that we've got coded into the system. We've got over 45 now, I think up to 50 now bookmakers there. Obviously not all of them cover UK and Irish horse racing, but all the ones that do are featured in here, and it will just sort them initially in terms of rating, and by rating what we mean is a percentage difference between the back price and the lay price. So when it's in green, it's effectively an ARB. So we can see here in the 130 at Taunton, cash injection, we can back it at 6.5 at Boyle Sports, and we can lay it for 5.6 at Betfair. So that's given us effectively 11% ARB there, which is not too bad, just for nipping in and picking that off. And coincidentally, that will actually tie in with one of the offers that we've got today at Boyle Sports, who have actually given us a second chances there. So it's the 130 at Taunton and 250 at Lingfield. So that's particularly attractive there, because we can actually get on, make a little bit of money, or certainly not lose any money on our selection, and we're also in running for a free bet if a selection doesn't actually go on and win. And we'll see there now as we go in. Obviously the prices have been trimmed a bit, so we can see there though that that's good in the sense that it's always being updated in the background. If we ever want to refresh our positions and see what's there, then we can do. What I would say is probably what you've seen anyway. Certainly people who are using the software or have done anything to do with horse racing in the past, the closer we get to the off, the more volatile, the more movements there's going to be in the market. So it's not really lends itself too much to getting on bookmaker offers, because by the time you've got in, logged in, funded your account, put the bet on with a bookmaker, you go to the betting exchange, the price is going to move one way or the other. Sometimes it will work from you, but sod's law dictates it's going to go the other way. So you don't really want to be doing this too much in the run up to the actual race itself. So certainly you want to be looking at some of these perhaps well over half an hour, possibly up to an hour, or even the morning of the race itself. So don't leave it to the last minute, because it will just give you untold amounts of nightmare, because you will be trying to flip between prices on the bookmaker. Again, this software itself wouldn't really be able to keep up with those changes in the same way that we see with the exchange software that we have actually for the trading the horses price matching. So this is much more a sort of slow burner in terms of You'll see here none of the data is actually updating there. We would refresh it at the time we're looking to place our bet. We just then open up the screens, and if we click on more information there, then that will just take us into a box and it will show us exactly what we need to do. So this will be more description there about the actual race, what the time and date and everything, the selection itself, when it last pulled that information from Betfair. So this is good of just about a minute ago. We can obviously jump onto the sites here. So again, if we've not actually got accounts, then we can go there if it's a particularly attractive offer we want to get involved with. And if we hit the calculate button there, what this will do is pull up your calculator in the bottom there, showing exactly what you need to do. So in this particular scenario, we've got odds of 21, so we're going to be backing with £10, and the odds are 20 with the actual bookmaker. It's showing the that we would lay £10.53 there. That's our liability, and so you can see there we're virtually scratch position 7p if the horse actually wins, in order to get involved with that particular selection, which may well or may not time with a particular offer that we're actually looking to do. Indeed, we've got a more advanced calculator as well if people want to use that, and you can actually customize your selections as well. Some people do like to overlay or underlay them so that you win more money if it actually wins at the bookmaker, or more money at the exchange if the horse doesn't actually win itself. So lots of options with this software. As I say, primarily used for cashing out the offers that we get from the bookmakers, but also we've got a more and more we're seeing with some of the prices. I mean, these have all gone to 100 now, but we saw before, there are right place, right time. You've got a chance of perhaps jumping on one or two arbitrage situations as well. And the other thing to say is, within the chat area of the site as well, we've got a dedicated offers area now where you can actually go in, just drop any questions you like about any of the offers that are there. As I say, the offers are updated daily on the site. We can get in there, give chat, we can talk about any aspects of a risk-free betting, and because the idea really is what we're really looking to do is build this up so that effectively you're not paying for your membership in terms of there's enough offers and extra money making activities within the site, but effectively your membership is for free. So that's just another bonus. There's the opportunity to have one-on-one sessions online via Skype, that sort of thing, unlimited support as well. Obviously we've got the chat area as well, and the offers themselves, which are updated every single day, and the Oddsmatcher software, which is all for free, and it is just another reason why you should be looking to join tradingthehorses.com. Okay, I hope you found that useful, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.